Today, we're going to go on a little adventure. With the age of ugliness coming to an end, with wokeness in full retreat, and thankfully attractive people returning to advertising, what I thought we'd do is have a look at some of the strangest people I was able to find on the internet. Strange not only in appearance, but also in attitude. People whom I truly hope in the near future will look back at their social media posts and wonder, what on earth was I thinking? Let's ease in gently.
I'm being evicted. I have a cat. And my fiance is in jail. Also, I have nowhere to go.
Where to begin? Her opening line that she has a cat. I genuinely feel sorry for that animal. And her fiance is in jail? I'm guessing that whether her fiance be a he, a she, or a they, them, it's easier for them in prison than living with whatever the fuck that thing is. The hair, the makeup, and the facial piercings that look like she's been experimenting with a nail gun with a faulty safety guard. But for me, the most striking thing is the X tattoo on her forehead, which I'm guessing is a tribute to Charles Manson. I'm not surprised she's being evicted. I'm wondering who in their right fucking mind let her a property in the first place. Next up, we'll see some unusual parenting.
It's been a while since I went over this, so let's do a quick refresher. We are a 3-parent family raising 2 amazing children. My husband and I were a married couple. We're raising our kids alongside our platonic co-parent. We're not all in a romantic relationship, though my husband and I are polyamorous, and he does have another partner, but that person doesn't live with us. The 3 of us all do live under one roof, and our oldest child is now 3 years old. We've nicknamed them Peach for the internet. We also have a new baby that we've nicknamed Strawberry. We use gender-neutral language when we talk about our kids, 1, to allow them to grow up to be whoever they're going to be, and 2, to help protect their privacy. Our children call us Daddy, my husband is Papa, my co-parent is Momo, and they're growing to understand all of us as equal parents. They know their biological background, but they also know that we all love and treasure them. If you want to learn more about our family, you're welcome to follow my page.
A 3-parent family. No, it isn't. There are only 2 parents. The mother, who's in the platonic relationship, and one of the 2 husbands. I'm guessing it's that guy's other half. But his husband is also in another relationship, and they're all polyamorous. There's a lot going on there, and for people in poly relationships, do whatever works for you, but it strikes me that those people are forever going online telling everyone else how great it is. Who are they really trying to convince? A 3-year-old called Peach and a newborn baby called Strawberry. And they're not using gendered language to protect the children's privacy, and so they can grow up to be whoever they choose to be. I'm going to go with they're going to grow up to be fuck-ups. In the next 10 to 15 years, there will be a therapist thinking they've won the fucking lottery. I'm guessing at best they'll grow up to be attention-seeking non-binary they-thems, because they're going to grow up in that family unit thinking that's normal and then enter the real world. At worst, they're going to be psychopaths. I won't bother following his page. I'll just wait a few years until Peach walks into a crowded shopping mall with an assault rifle.
Join ICE and get the benefits and then just not do the job. Just let everybody go. Pretend we're working really hard and just not do the job.
In my opinion, she's not a bad-looking lass, but the huge glasses and the green streak in her hair give away the ugliness on the inside. So she objects to mass deportations of illegal immigrants, many of whom will be criminals. So her plan is to infiltrate ICE, Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, and once she's got a job there, it's to do nothing. I expect her superiors would quickly see through the ruse. Next up, as a man, I've never been privy to what groups of women do when there are no males present, aside from what I've seen on TV dramas and in extremely graphic content on adult entertainment websites. In this next clip, I get some answers.
Voice is changing, so is my face. You might see me tonight and then not recognise me in a few days. Might have grown a beard.
I thought women swapped makeup and generally just had a moan, But those females, because the word woman doesn't really fit them, they are sharing testosterone gel. Surely that cannot be legal. And I've said it many times, just because you're ugly, it doesn't mean you're a different gender. Their intention is to look like men. They will not look like men. They will look like ugly women with beards, straight out of a Victorian freak show. Next.
My name's Nexus, I'm non-binary as hell, and this is what I am wearing to go to grad school today. Fantastic news, I just got a bunch of new contacts, so we're gonna be coming up with a bunch of new and colorful looks, and I'm so excited, and I highly recommend that anybody out there go online and order yourself some colored contacts, because it is just so fun and so powerful to show up in this world with this much whimsy. We all need to bring a little bit more whimsy to our lives.
That isn't whimsy. That's looking like an extra from a low-budget horror film, or as an extra from Doctor Who circa 1986. And she chooses to go out like that, terrifying young children and making cats fall out of trees. And she says she's non-binary, but a heads up everyone, being non-binary, that doesn't exist. You are male or female. People who say they're non-binary, that's their entire fucking personality. Inside, they are totally dead, desperate to appear interesting. Now, I've saved the best for last. Facial piercings can look quite attractive on the right people, until you make your face look like a fucking scrapyard. This young lady, I think, would be quite attractive, were it not that she looks like she's had an accident at a DIY centre. Look, love, if you don't like performing oral sex, just say so. But if she does enjoy doing it, it must be like getting sucked off by a cheese grater. In an office environment, she'd be quite useful because she could serve as multiple paper spikes. Sadly though, she's been replaced by post-it notes. Maybe she'd never heard of them. Facial piercings are more common with female far leftists. There's one clip left, and this one's male. Strap yourself in. And here is some nightmare fuel. His green hair colour, a colour not found in nature, and all those facial piercings that look like stud earrings. Maybe that's what happened. He went to get his ears pierced, and every time, at a crucial moment, he had a sneezing fit. So what I expect will happen is, over the next few months, people who look like those individuals, they will double down. They will launch a war on attractive people. But eventually, they'll have to give in because the tide has already turned. Anyway, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you could leave a like, a comment, or share the video, that really helps the algorithm. If you would like to support me in making these videos, and thank you to everyone who's already done so, there are links in the description to buy me a coffee and to my Patreon, and as ever, thanks for watching. The big rimmed glasses say it all. Now, I'm due to go to the opticians later this year. If I get some big glasses, will I automatically become some pink-haired nutjob ramming metal through my face? So her plan is to infiltrate ICE. The bollocks. I've got it written down. As a man, I've never been privy to... To be fair, it's been a week or two. To be honest, I think, were it not for... Fuck it. To be honest,